This is Broken Triad, the sequel to Ominous Bequest as it says on the screen. This is a 2-mission series. Both of them are really long, so this will take a while. Here's the backstory. Arkford, a 6 days march northeast of the city, far enough for me to keep a low profile. The events in and underneath Farrington Manor compelled me to leave my usual field of activity for a while. Arkford citizens have high standards when it comes to their prosperity. No one asks how you amassed your riches, though, which made me fit right in. I don't plan on overstaying my welcome, and after 3 months, I've seen about enough of this conceited town. Tonight's job will be my farewell present before I head back to the city. A stone bust called the Sleeper is currently on display in the local museum, the Harrogate. The bust is as ugly a piece of art as it is a coveted item among collectors. Instead of being a useless dust gatherer, it would serve a much better purpose if it earned me some money, so I'm going to make it mine. What makes this task interesting are the elaborate security measures surrounding the sculpture. The bust sits on a pressure plate that triggers the alarm at the slightest change of weight. I assigned a sculptor to create a replica of identical weight, which I'm going to exchange for the original. For the time being, that's the only detail I know about Harrogate's security system. Luckily for me, a renowned security inspector happens to be in town, and he's written a detailed report about Harrogate's safety precautions. This report might prove useful in my endeavor. I also managed to befriend one of the museum's curator, Sheila Jennings, and persuaded her to borrow a few keys from me tonight. It's time for me to pay the museum a late visit. The quicker I finish this job, the sooner I get away from Arkford. This town is starting to give me headaches. Broken Triad Part 1, Arkford. The security inspector is currently staying in the Bathing Berwick Inn. Locate and steal his report. It should provide you with valuable information about Harrogate Museum's alarm systems. Sheila Jennings, one of Harrogate's curators, has promised to get you a couple of keys to access the museum. Go visit her. Find your way into the museum and swap the sculpture, the Sleeper, with your replica. Make sure to turn all security measures around the sculpture back on once you've done the swap. This way, nobody will notice the difference for a while. After you've completed everything, go back to your apartment. Try to avoid triggering any of the museum's alarm systems. There's the Sleeper. Replica. There's the Horn of Deloran. Harrogate Public Museum. Temporary exhibitions. Central Hall, Life and Death. Central Hall, Upper Main Gallery. Music, exotic instruments. Central Hall, Upper Western Gallery. Central Hall, Upper Eastern Gallery. History, Battle at Widow's Tier. Permanent exhibitions, West Wing, Seafaring, Exploring the Waters. Basement, Zoology, Mysterious Creatures. Basement, Anthropology, Precursor Culture. Entry 50 gold. I guess I'll read that. Number 14744. There's the Horn of Deloran from the previous mission. The Arkford Observer. Controversial exhibit to remain in the Harrogate Museum. Director, the Sleeper will not be removed. After the mysterious fainting of a museum visitor 3 days ago, residents now demand the removal of the sculpture, the Sleeper, from Harrogate's temporary exhibition. However, John Wilkerson, the director and owner of the Harrogate Public Museum, does not intend to give in to this request.
The lady didn't faint while watching the sculpture, only after she'd climbed the stairs to the upper floor. She should put the blame on her corset instead of jumping to irrational conclusions. The Sleeper stays where it is until the temporary exhibition is changed.
The Sleeper, which is part of the museum's current exhibition, Life and Death, is a sinister stone figurine of an unknown artist who allegedly felt so appalled by his own creation that he dropped dead when he'd finished it. Rumors are afloat that by simply seeing the sculpture, feeble individuals might lose their sanity. And this advertisement down here, a gem says more than 1,000 words. Hilarious Jewels. New owner, grand reopening. Hilarious was the gemstone dealer that Robert Farrington tortured to find one of those 3 magical gems. Then he left him to rot in the tunnels in the house. Mad Beheader, still on the loose. City Watch remains clueless. For 2 weeks now, Arkford has been afflicted by a series of gruesome murders. Since the first discovery of a street beggar's headless body, there have been 3 more reported victims. It is feared that there are more to come. In a brief interview with the Arkford Observer, Sergeant Billings of the City Watch stated, "The murderer seems to pick his victims at random. Each of them gets their head cut off with a sharp weapon like an axe or a sword, and the killer only leaves the rest of the body for us to find." Anonymous sources also claim that the Mad Beheader, as the murderer has recently been nicknamed, carves strange symbols into his victims' chests. Citizens are directed to stay inside during the night and keep their houses locked at all times. The City Watch has been instructed to stop and question anyone suspicious walking in the streets after nightfall. Garrett's diary is here. All the pages are empty. Strange that they're empty, but maybe Garrett just got it. Uh-oh.
What the? What was that?
Oh well. It's never really anything.
Delahaye Crematorium. Thy remains are important to us. Right. Carla Henley, fishmonger. Harold Barstow, blacksmith and sculptor. He's the one who made the replica of the sleeper. Barstow's his door, the back entrance, but I can't get there.
Is someone there?
I see a ring there. Can't reach it for some reason. Okay, I got it. It's a pathetic 25, but it's loot, so whatever. Crazy hair. Move that's somewhat out of character for me. I'm going to try to avoid killing or knocking out anyone. There's a reason for it, but I'm not going to say what it is right now. partially burned. Ned, I've placed an oil lamp at the window of my office. You can easily see it from your tower guard post. Remember, my office is on the top floor of the Harrogate Museum. Here's the signal you have to look out for. When the oil lamp is burning and all other lights in my office are turned off, you need to unlock the back entrance of the city watch station as soon as possible. Then make sure your pals are taking a break for a while so I can enter unseen. It won't take me long to get to the war tunnel. A few minutes should be enough. Please burn this note as soon as yours, Sheila. There's our friend from the museum, Sheila, arranging some help for us.
Okay, calm down. There's nothing there.
Just for the sake of later, we're beneath a tavern. We picked up something, a tree root, and an oil flask. We're just swimming in valuable swag, aren't we? Those both play very heavily later into the mission, though.
Well, I readjusted the valve so that one full turn of the handle should be enough to make all your guests break into a sweat. Feel free to use it if you need them to get down to the bar for a drink or two. As for those roots breaking through the basement ceiling, you probably won't get permission to cut down the tree. Darkwoods are rare. You don't want to have another argument with that crack-brained conservationist legislator Barker, having to change the inn's name from Boilingburg to Bathingburg because of his concern of those fine animals was bad enough, Jake.
Sneak over here and steal the cellar key from the barkeep. Heating valve, please operate with caution. Right. Let's cautiously turn it. If I remember the backstory right, it used to be a Hammerite cathedral. There's the front door of the Bathingburg. And this is the back door to the City Watch station. But it'll be a while before we can get there. This is an apothecary shop, it says.
Gee, I must have imagined
The
it.
lay apothecary, yeah.
Hello? Someone making noise?
She's leaving.
What's that? You
Shh. What? No. So she left just to come back immediately? Right. Of course she did.
Who's over there? Not that.
Received a batch of healing potions from the city, compiled and delivered leaf package from Mr. Martin. Have to look up the more exotic ingredients later on. Received anti-static hair lotion from Mrs. Wigglesworth. Completed and delivered salve from Mr. Porter. His back is acting up again. What the fuck?
What's there?
That you? Not
Just
this
my
time.
imagination, I suppose.
Saw something there.
I don't like this.
Who's over there? Guess it was nothing.
I can't uh-oh. I can't remember if the people in the bar are hostile or not.
Thought I saw something.
I got this money passing it left and right.
Okay, then.
Well, it's my business.
Guest book, Lady Milton. Sir Albert Ward, Inspector Edmund Swan, and bodyguard. Swan's the guy we need his, report from.
It sure gets hot in here. I think I need a drink. Yeah, just one.
Yes, just one.
Who's there? Don't slouch about in the shadows.
Yeah, there's Swan's report. Gotta wait a second.
Better check my map.
Okay, it says, security report, subject Harrogate Public Museum, Arkford. Inspector Edmund Swan. Recommended for burglar-proof award. The building, Harrogate, used to be a Hammerite church until it was closed down, and shortly after, bought up by William and Lisa Harrogate. The building underwent heavy remodeling, although some rooms and hallways couldn't be changed due to constructional issues. There used to be access tunnels to Arkford's old catacombs. These have long been walled off before the church was renovated. What remains is the old cemetery in the backyard, which is not accessible by the public. Plans to relocate the graves are currently on hold for reasons not relevant to this report. Guard personnel. Security guards patrol the museum around the clock, their numbers being significantly increased during closing hours. The building's narrow corridors provide nearly no hiding space for potential thieves, and patrol routes represent a very tight security network. Alarm buttons are placed at strategic locations, and their activation not only alerts the entire guard personnel, but signals the nearby city watch station as well. Security systems. The Harrogate is equipped with an impressive amount of security measures, most prominently the energy field in the central hall, which is currently protecting the sleeper sculpture during nighttime. Its energy source, a collector on the roof of the museum, is currently independent of Arkford's power supply, as it draws energy from sun and moonlight. Even if an intruder managed to manually shut down the spectral receptor, which requires deactivating both the machinery on the roof and in the basement, an additional security measure would sound the alarm immediately. 4 blue rays are orthogonally arranged around the energy field, but cannot penetrate it as long as it is operational. If the energy field disappears with the blue ray is still active, the alarm is triggered. The museum's director, John Wilkerson, is the only person who's authorized to deactivate these security rays. Maintenance. Because of the very advanced technology present in Harrogate's security system, its inventor, George Bolston, came up with a unique way to maintain its installations without the need of specially trained staff. Small insect-like machines navigate through the museum's air ducts and perform regular checkups. Such a machine receives instructions through a card that has holes punched into it. It is able to find its destination automatically, as long as its path is unobstructed. This system also minimizes the time security components that are deactivated during maintenance. So, since Swan's guard is going to stay downstairs for just one drink from now on, just gonna jump out the window onto this wall, whatever.
Looks like it's nothing.
There's back to the museum, but yeah, there it is. But I can't really get to it right now.
Is that you?
imagination, I suppose.
It's the casino.
Who was that there? I saw something.
Let's go to the sewers, but we can't get in there without the right tool. Now we need to go to Sheila's apartment to get the keys.
Can't a guy nap around here? What's that? Maybe next time.
Alright. Go up to Sheila's
It's
apartment.
never really anything. I have a bad feeling about this.
Something's not right here. Garrett, I know I promised to have the museum keys today, but most of them are simply out of my reach. At least I managed to nick the back door key. You only need to find a way into the cemetery and you'll be inside the museum. As for the remaining keys, I found another solution. It appears that Yarwick, the locksmith responsible for most of the unpickable locks in Harrogate, secretly keeps a skeleton key in his shop. It'll allow you to open any of Yarwick's doors, easily recognizable by their green copper handles. While studying some of the old city plans, I discovered that there are catacombs and forgotten tunnels underneath Arkford streets, which connect many buildings. The tunnels were meant for soldiers to move unseen in case of invasions, but they've never been used. To our luck, one of those tunnels connects the city watch station with Yarwick's shop. I found a gullible enough guard, Ned, who will let me into the station unseen. I told him some wild story about treasures hidden underground and rivals who want to beat me to the punch by spying on me. If you give me another day, I'll go and get the skeleton key for you, Sheila. That's not good. Alright, we got the key to the museum back door. Ned's crumpled letter. Dear Miss Jennings, I'll be in the watchtower tonight and keep an eye on your museum office's window. When you give me the signal, I'll unlock the back door and send out a watchman to me shift outside for a break so you can come in unseen. Most likely it'll take a while to get rid of them all, especially Jorek. He can be a stubborn oaf when he's at the equipment store. Please give me a moment or two. Oops. The entrance to the war tunnel is in the last cell. Look for a small switch above eye level at the back of the stone arch next to the cell. Ned. P.S. I burned your note out on my outside patrol like you told me to. Well, things aren't off to a good start. In fact, things are downright ominous. Better get moving. But I think Wilkerson's apartment is here. To Diane, my dear wife, whose patience is beyond words, come see me next year. Come next year. You shall no more be married to a museum director, but to a full-time husband. This I promise. Love, John. Alright, yeah. His bedroom's upstairs. At least her thoughts so. Never mind. Anyway, this is his office, I guess. Let's see. Oh. Very original. Well, this is a recording of some musical notes. We'll need this later. Watchtower, not much to say about it. As our first outpost in this town, these premises will certainly be sufficient. It is no white cathedral, but there's enough space for a small seminary. majority of Arkford's citizens seem to be dissatisfied with the Hammerites, which can only be to our benefit. The sooner this town starts hearing from us, the better. Father Karras will be pleased. And I'm sure with my luck there's nothing in here. Yeah, sure enough. Now we need to find a way into the back of the museum. Saint Bernard, protecting the city of Arkford with his blessed hand.
Seeing things. Hey,
What was that,
look
you
there.
think? Alright, what was that? I'm closing in, Taffer.
Is that you? Okay, calm down. There's nothing there. Something there.
Oops. Barstow's door is blocked.
No will. Guess it was nothing. Dun, 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 dun. Again. Where'd you come from? Is that you?
What was that?
All right.
This
At
is
the
your
back of the
last
museum.
chance.
Ouch. Oh wait, wrong door.
Can't the guy nap around here? Third time this shift. I gotta calm down. Hey, who's there? You can't hide forever. I'll turn you up sooner or later.
Come back here.
Dead, I tell you, as soon as I find you.
All right, let's get going. And now, what do I need to? that door. The museum. Can't take the side door because we need that special green key. There's Hilarious' shop. Yarwick's shop is around here too, but unfortunately it'll be a bit before we get into it. Public announcement. Due to the recent murder incidents, access to other city districts is prohibited during nighttime. The Arkford City Watch. Item we'll need later, though it's not obvious at the time.
Maybe next time.
Oh, fantastic. We got the key to open the sewer grates.
making noise? Who's there? Get out here where I can see you.
Ah, good. Okay, we're in the sewers. Time for an obligatory sewer section. I'm sure you're excited. Western Sewer Gate authorized personnel only. Okay, what did that do? Okay. Oh, that. I'm sorry. It's been a while. I forgot about this. Go in that grate, but first of all, I need to open this for later. What's this? Oh, good, good. Hewitt and Sons Transports. It's not clear what I have to do yet, but might as well do it to save time. What little time I can save. Just open this. Hope he doesn't see me. Oh. Well, that works too. Got a key for that wood chipper down there. For your own safety, this wood chipper requires the lid to be closed and locked before the start button becomes operational. Only drop unworked wood into the machine. Anything else will be rejected by the inside sensors. Right, of course. We have only one thing made of wood. What's this? Lock it. Where is it? Oh. Goody. Sawdust. Shipment details 12-7. Number 1521. Director Wilkerson. Package description. Glass pane, unbreakable. 9 foot by 6 foot by 1/2 foot. Or is that a half inch? I don't know. Destination, Harrogate Public Museum. Status, shipment rejected due to defective product, cracks. Number 1544. Receiver, Mr. Garrett. Description, stone block. 6 inches by 6 inches by 11 inches. Destination, 8 Market Alley. Status, delivered. 1210. Number 1535, receiver, blacksmith and sculptor Barstow. Package description, crude steel. Destination, blacksmith shop back door. Status, receiver absent, couldn't accept delivery. 1211, number 1543, receiver, Mr. Martin. Package description, 3 stone relics, 3 foot 6 inches by 2 foot by 1 foot. Destination 12 Lower Gate Street. Status, delivered. 1213, number 1548. Receiver, Locksmith Yarwick. Package description, assorted tools. Destination, Yarwick's Locksmith Shop. Status delivery put on hold. Receiver not in town until next week. Number 1542, Mr. Martin. Package description, circular stone disc, 9 feet diameter by 8 inch. Destination, White Cathedral front gate. Status delivered in receiver's absence, as per instructions. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to see if anything is down here, like water arrows or anything like that. Most likely not. Oh, great.
Just my imagination, I suppose.
Okay, got that gate open. Goody. Is that really it? Yeah, apparently. Oh wait, what's that? Whoops. Sorry. What? What's that? It looks like wood to me, but I guess it isn't. Whatever. Oh wait, I guess I can jump onto that. Ugh. So little room. All that for some moss arrows. Oh well. Any equipment is good, I guess.
Thought I saw something. Seeing things.
Who's there?
Alright. Swing back behind Barstow's shop and bust our way in. Good. Let's go talk to him, okay?
Anybody home?
Work journal. Mr. Garrett, the hooded guy who wanted a replica of that ugly sculpture, came, picked it up today. It's not often that clients pay in advance, and it's even rare that they provide me with the raw material. Thanks to the detailed schematics Mr. Garrett provided me with, I was able to create a fairly accurate reproduction. It was interesting to work with the block he'd given me, though I'm still not sure what kind of stone it was. I asked Mr. Garrett today, but instead of giving me a straight answer, he just grinned and pointed upwards. Uh-oh. Looks like the blacksmith's dead. Well, another ominous sign. Guess we're done for now. So, see you later.